Hi guys, welcome back to Origami Twist. My name's Jen and today's video is an Origami Samurai Helmet. This is a pretty straightforward fold today guys, and it just takes one square sheet of paper. I'm using origami paper here that's double-sided, as you can see, the two tones. You can use whatever you've got. This was made out of a standard origami paper that's about 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters square, or if you're talking inches, it's roughly 6 inches square. But again, you can use whatever you've got. The folding rules are the same. And if you want to make one for your head, if you use a standard newspaper cut down to a square, that's ideal, and you can modify to fit your head. Okay, let's get folding. So using your origami paper, if you're using two-toned, the main color is going to be facing down. So I'll use green here facing down. I'm going to take one corner and bring it up to the opposite corner and make a nice crease. I'm then going to turn my paper around so that the main point is facing me. And then I'm going to start with the upper left-hand corner there and bring it down to the bottom corner and crease. And you'll know you've done it correctly because this edge here that was pulled over is going perpendicular from the base all the way to the top point there. And this edge lines up with this edge. And of course the corner matches the corner. You're then going to do the mirror image on the other side. So your right hand corner is going to come down, meet that corner again, and crease. Taking special care to make sure you're not overlapping the two triangles that you've just created. You're then going to take one of your triangles and fold it straight up using the corner of the new little triangle. That right hand corner is going to be the corner of the little triangle, and you're going to match it up with that new point that you created in the last fold. And of course, this edge here is going to come up and line up with this edge, and this edge here is going to come up and line up with the center edge. And do the same thing on the other side. Just bring it straight up and crease. Now you've got a couple of options here. If you want to, you can fold down the triangle in much the same way that you folded this one. That will give you that perpendicular crease to work with. And if not, you can just do it by eye. But either way, you are going to need that center crease in mind, or that center line in mind, where this corner meets the edge in a perpendicular line. This edge is going to line up with that, and that will take a little tiny triangle right off the side of your paper, like that. And so once again, if you want to, you can fold down. If not, just go by eye and fold the opposite side in mirror image out as well. Ideally, you'll want to have this edge here, this new edge that's been created, be parallel to this center line. It won't really affect it too much, but for looks wise, it's a parallel line. Okay. Now I'm going to take and start working with this top flap here. You'll notice there are two flaps. One for the back and one for the front, and we're going to be working with both of them, but we're going to do it separately. So this top flap is going to go between this line and this line. So from here to here, you're going to go about halfway between, maybe a little bit higher, and crease. And then I'm going to turn the paper over and do the same thing. This time you'll know exactly where to line it up because you're just going to line this edge up with the flap below it. And turn the paper back over. And then we're going to do one last fold for the front and one last fold for the back. I'm going to bring this top flap up once again, and I'm going to fold at the intersection, or not the intersection, but I'm going to fold at this line that's been created between this point and this point. That will be where the crease is. And again, same thing on the other side, bringing it up, and you'll know where to fold because the line underneath is exactly the same. And turn it over. Now, You can modify how big this little triangle is here by bringing it up either farther up or farther down. It's totally up to you. That will also determine how wide this band is at the bottom. So just go with what you like. And it's not going to ruin it too much if you unfold it and then change it later. But I'm going to leave mine the way it is. And I'm going to look at the bottom of the model, open it up, and if you open it far enough, you'll notice this starts to create a corner and this starts to create a corner here. Just give that a little bit of a pinch, and that will allow your samurai helmet to stay open, and then you can display it or use it for a doll or you know, whatever you like. You could even use it as a bookmark. I don't know, whatever you find useful for it. And you can see I made a little bit larger triangle on this one. But that's it, the samurai helmet. I hope you enjoyed that fold today, guys. I hope you give it a try, and we'll see you back here on Wednesday with another video. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.